Hello from Texas, and thank you for joining us for the launch of the 94th edition of the Christmas Book. For many of you, the Neiman Marcus Christmas Book is a tradition. I would like to thank you for letting us be part of your holidays and allowing us into your homes for over 113 years. Whether you plan on entertaining a small group of family and friends at your home this holiday, or gathering with loved ones virtually, my hope is that this Christmas book brings you a little bit of joy and a lot of holiday magic. Today, we are thrilled to unveil the fabulous selection of fantasy gifts for the year. You are about to meet the creator behind each of these exclusive gifts. Each one is extraordinary and has an incredible story behind it. I invite you to truly experience the magic that each of these gifts holds, while also learning a little something new. I am excited to let you know that this year's fantasy gifts have a gift pack component that will benefit our partnership with Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Neiman Marcus has donated over $500,000 to clubs in your communities across the country. More than ever, we invite you to join us in investing in our youth, creating a brighter future for us all, and leading with love. If you'd like to support your local community, you'll have the opportunity in our stores and online. And before I send it over to our lovable, jolly host, I want to thank you again for not only joining us today, but for letting Neiman Marcus be part of your lives, not just at the holidays, but year-round. There will be surprises around every corner this season, from Santa greeting you at all of our stores each Saturday, to experiencing a virtual appointment with Mr. Claus himself. Our team is ready to help you create magic and select perfect gifts for everyone on your list. Be prepared to see a little bit of that magic and a lot of sparkle wrapped in love wherever you go at Neiman Marcus this holiday. So let's get started. It's time to enjoy this sneak peek into the magical journey of the Neiman Marcus 2020 Fantasy Gifts. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce a man who needs no introduction, Santa.
Thank you, Geoffroy.
Happy holidays, Santa.
Happy holidays. And thank you all for joining us today for just a little magic and some much-needed holiday spirit. This year, we need the holidays more than ever as a time to embrace what connects us, remind us what brings us joy, what touches our hearts, and hopefully today will inspire the magic and wonder of the season in each of you. Now, I say we reveal the 2020 Neiman Marcus Fantasy Gifts. First, for the armchair jet setter, Neiman Marcus is bringing the world to the palm of your hands and home. Oh, and pay attention, In-Circle members, because this gift is just for you.
Bonjour, I am Prosper Assouline. This is my wife, Martine, owner of the company, the publishing company Assouline. I'm so happy to be part of this catalog on the fantasy collection from Neiman Marcus for this Christmas. I wanted to introduce you our personal library because the idea is to share that with you because we want to customize something exactly for your dreams. So the idea is to introduce you our books mixed with the vintage object we bring from travel with something very contemporary. What we would like is to share with you, to have an interview with you, to know exactly if you prefer something very masculine, very fashion, very sportive, and we will customize something exactly like your dream.
It's true that a library tells a lot about oneself, and it's important to know the person to adapt. and not only the books, because the library is not only books, it's also part of the style of life, of the taste, of what one loves and wants. And that it's an exciting thing, inspiring.
So happy to be part of this new catalog, and the only thing I want to wish with you is bonne fête.
Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
What a wonderful way to inspire future adventures and transform your home into a beautiful sanctuary of curiosity and culture. Our next gift, for those who are looking for a different type of journey, this gift is for the self-improvers.
Hello, Neiman Marcus family. I'm Jeff Kuster, CEO of Canyon Ranch. All Neiman Marcus gifts are rare and precious creations. And this year, I think we've all realized there's nothing more precious than health of mind, body, and spirit. So at Canyon Ranch, we wanted to create a once-in-a-lifetime gift. An entire year focused on creating the kind of well-being that many only dream about. Imagine being able to gift someone a year completely dedicated to becoming the best, most focused, healthy version of themselves. Wouldn't that be amazing? What would that look like? First, it's their year. They get to help shape it. To begin, they and a companion will start with a 7-night stay with us in Tucson or Lenox. There, a team of integrative wellness experts will tailor an individualized program just for them. We'll dive even more deeply into health, fitness, nutrition and food, life and spiritual coaching, spa and beauty. While here, they'll enjoy unlimited services across all areas of wellness. They'll enjoy Canyon Ranch's best accommodations and personal attention and guidance all along the way. Plus, they'll find all the things that are always included at Canyon Ranch. Enjoying the setting and amenities, attending expert talks, cooking demos, or enjoying great company and all-inclusive healthy and delicious meals. Between stays, they'll consult monthly with our wellness team to keep on track. What better and more meaningful gift to give someone you care about, including yourself, than an entire year to become as healthy, happy, and focused as they've always dreamed here at Canyon Ranch.
We all deserve a lot of self-care after the challenges of this year. What better way to give yourself the gift of feeling your best? Now, our next gift. As we look forward to spending time with friends and family, hosting intimate dinner parties and game nights, we also look to make our home the ultimate entertainment venue. This gift is for the game changers.
Hi, Neiman Marcus family. I am Jonathan Adler, and I am thrilled to be a part of the iconic Neiman Marcus Christmas book. This year, we are offering the chance to work with me, virtually of course, to create a fabulous and glamorous game room, which will include a one-on-one design consultation with me via Zoom, a custom piece of beaded art designed by me, but created by a brilliant master beader, not a euphemism, who makes incredible work. I'm in love with my beaded artwork. A rendering of the game room with my John Hancock, a one-on-one styling session with me to put the final touches on the room, and perhaps my favorite part, which is a 10K donation to Aid to Artisans, which is a nonprofit that helps artisans in the developing world. It's very near and dear to my heart. And Neiman Marcus will donate $10,000 to the Boys and Girls Club, which is fabulous. All of this for the price of $145,000, and it'll be so worth it. I'm gonna bring my A game for you, I promise. We together will make the most exquisite, extraordinary, glamorous, memorable game room. All your friends and family are gonna be so jelly I promise you, I'm here for you. We're going to make magic. So thank you. Have a beautiful holiday. Mwah.
This gift is so special as it celebrates my favorite part of the holidays. The time we spend together with our loved ones, reconnecting, sharing in traditions, and creating lasting memories. You know, it wouldn't be the holidays without dreaming of finding a small box under the tree. This gift is for the treasure hunter.
I'm Larry Pelzel, and I oversee the Fine Jewelry Division at Neiman Marcus. We've joined forces with American jeweler Oscar Heyman to bring you 6 amazing rings as our fantasy gift offering this year. Each one of these rings features an exotic gemstone, including an alexandrite, a mandarin garnet, a black opal, a star ruby, a cat's eye chrysoberyl, and a Paraiba tourmaline. The collector who acquires one or all of these pieces should feel comforted in knowing they come from 2 names synonymous with quality, Neiman Marcus and Oscar Heyman.
Each stone has been meticulously selected to meet the highest standards of its class. The color change in the alexandrite is phenomenal. The black opal's play of color unparalleled, and the asterism in the star ruby a perfect specimen. The rings are proudly made in our New York City workshop, where each component, beginning with the alloying of metals through the final polishing, happens at the hands of our expert artisans. The items range in price from $100,000 to $190,000, or the suite can be yours for $870,000. As a 3rd-generation member of our family business, on behalf of all of us, we are excited to present the 2020 Fantasy Gift Set straight from the Oscar Heyman workshop to your jewelry box.
Happy holidays, and thank you very much for shopping with Neiman Marcus.
What unique and beautiful pieces that would make the perfect gift. Or maybe 6. Oh, speaking of the gift that keeps on giving, if you desire a year's supply of top-grade beef by a James Beard award-winning cowboy cook, plus the ultimate West Texas experience, our next fantasy gift is perfect for the conscientious carnivore.
Hi, I'm Lisa Perini, and we're really proud to be a part of the Neiman Marcus family.
And I'm Tom Perini, and I want to welcome you to the ranch.
If you join us on this excursion to Buffalo Gap, there's going to be a lot of fun things to do. We're going to start out on day 1. We're going to pick you up after your private aircraft delivers you to Abilene Airport. We're going to have a great immersion into Texas culture. There are going to be some great characters to meet along the way, some local Texas legends, some entertaining cowboys that you'll learn the history of West Central Texas, and then you'll be staying in the Perini Ranch guest quarters. The lodging is great, and on the first night, we're going to have a beautiful dinner at the guest quarters for you with a very well-known Texas artist serenading you while you have dinner. Then day 2, here's what's really fun. A very fancy helicopter is going to swoop you away to Comanche, Texas, where you're going to visit our friends, the Dudley brothers. They have the most beautiful herd of Hereford bulls you have ever seen. We're going to explain the importance of that bull herd to the beef industry and the cattle business. And Tom, you're going to make lunch, right?
We're going to have a chuck wagon set up, and it'll be an authentic Texas trail drive lunch.
Then we'll finish out with dinner at the chef's table at Perini Ranch Steakhouse that night. And there'll be some special wines, some special surprise visitors. The big thing happens on day 3. When you wake up, have breakfast at our new restaurant, the Gap Cafe. But then our friends, Mira and Crosby, will be bringing their designers and their bootmaker, and we'll have a complete boot shop set up for you to custom design and size your very personal and very important cowboy boots.
Can I get in on this?
No. Then we're going to have a little beef lesson 101, so you know how to pick the best beef when you get home and continue your beef experience.
And how to cook it.
And how to cook it. A little cooking with Tom for lunch. And then you're back home, but we can't wait to have you in Buffalo Gap.
Wow! What an incredibly fun and memorable experience that would be. Speaking of adventures, let's learn about this extraordinary custom-made gift for the luxury land traveler.
Hello, I'm Geneva Long, founder and CEO of Bolus, and I am delighted that the Endless Highways Bespoke Performance Edition is a 2020 Neiman Marcus Fantasy Gift. I am driven in my design work to offer today's sophisticated land travelers a radically better travel experience. One that gives them more control, greater authenticity, and personalization so they can enjoy an agile, customized approach to land travel on their own terms. I look forward to working with you to create a bespoke original Bolus Endless Highways Performance Edition from a luxurious array of Bolus yacht-grade interior finishes for the flooring, seating, and bedding. Huge skylights in the main cabin, crafted by Bolus artisans, bring the outdoors inside and are optimized for stargazing. The electrical power system is designed to enable effortless and silent off-grid adventures. The signature Bolus Power Management System will allow you to travel from LA to Miami and back on a single charge. This same robust system can also offer up to 2 nights of air conditioning off-grid. I'm very proud to say that I have led the RV industry with solutions that include the first lithium-powered camper with sophisticated power management systems and work-life solutions that include charging stations, routers, and Wi-Fi amplifiers for personal communication. An exquisite manifestation of freedom, technology, and design, the Endless Highways Performance Edition ensures that your adventures are only as limited as your imagination. With your purchase of this $255,000 Bolus Fantasy Gift, we will donate $10,000 to the Heart of Neiman Marcus Foundation, supporting the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Whether visiting with family and friends or enjoying the very best in luxury land travel adventures, the Bolus Endless Highways is the perfect gift. Happy holidays, and I look forward to working with you to craft a Bolus just for you.
Well, I'll be attaching a hitch on the back of my sleigh once I get back to the North Pole. Now, for the statement makers. This gift will have you celebrating art, culture, and most importantly, style.
The character of a man is measured by his creativity. Hi, I'm James Keith, the founder and designer of Keith & James Luxury brand. I came up with the Keith & James brand by being bald-headed. That's initially how it happened. We wear hats all the time in church, me, my dad, my granddad. And I was riding back from North Carolina to Atlanta one night, and it was actually New Year's Eve. And I wanted a hat, and I didn't want any hat. I wanted something special. So I couldn't figure out where to find the hat I was looking for in my mind, so I had to design what I was looking for, and then that's how the brand came about. When you think of Keith & James, you think of Neiman Marcus, you think of Bergdorf Goodman, all of that just speaks luxury. So we had to make that partnership happen. So you know what time it is, fellas. Neiman Marcus Fantasy Gift, what are we gonna do about this?
I tell you what would be a great idea. What if we get some of the top graphic designers from around the world, like Paul Gergen?
What about Pixie Poncho?
And Pixie Poncho, and then Man One to do a limited edition Keith James hat, and also a hard shell Keith James hat box.
Tell you what, let's bonus it. Let's get Run DMC to autograph the hats.
In the 54-year history of the Fantasy Gift, we used to wait as little kids to see what was the most outrageous and elaborate gift that was coming out that year. Not only is this a fantasy gift, but it's a fantasy come true for the Keith and James luxury brand. And to top it all off, a portion of the proceeds from the fantasy gift are going toward charities.
I need to call Mrs. Claus because those red-bottomed hats would really fit well into my wardrobe. Don't you think? For our next gift, Neiman Marcus wants to cater to those who appreciate a fine wine and a jolly good time. This gift is for the wine lovers.
I'm Doug Kaminsky, Director of Sales and Marketing of the new Montage Healdsburg in beautiful northern Sonoma wine country. Our Neiman Marcus Fantasy Gift is great for those connoisseurs of wine and those who appreciate the good life amongst the vines. Set to open in late 2020, you can be among the first to experience our new resort. You and up to 5 guests will spend 5 nights in the resort's most coveted suite, the Guest House. 4,600 square feet, 3 bedrooms with sweeping views of Sonoma's valley floor and Mount St. Helena. Private chef dinners with our executive chef in our signature restaurant, Hazel Hill, as well as an evening with the team at Michelin 3-star Single Thread in downtown Healdsburg. Access to 4 storied world-class wineries, personalized 4-hour spa experience in the spa, and then of course this piece de resistance is a tasting and time spent with renowned winemaker Jesse Katz.
Hi everyone, my name is Jesse Katz. I'm the winemaker and founder of Aperture Cellars, situated right here in beautiful Healdsburg, California. I have mountainside sites from all over Sonoma County, from the coast all the way up into the hills, and we're actually going to hop into a helicopter and go see all these very, very unique sites. After that, you get to go to the Montage Healdsburg, which I've been working with for many years now, and it's one of the most spectacular resorts on the planet. We're going to be wine and dine, and I can't wait to show you all the elements of this amazing package.
Thank you again, stay well, and happy holidays.
On top of this magical getaway, you'll receive wine for a year and a custom gold Coravin wine system. This is truly a gift that keeps on giving. And now, for the final fantasy gift. Take a break from the chaos of daily life and immerse yourself in a private retreat made for fans of great escapes.
Greetings, Neiman Marcus family. Wonderful to virtually gather with you. I'm Robert Sheldon, an owner and family representative of Sheldon Chalet. Together with my sister Kate and wife Marnie, we have a very special gift, 3 generations and more than 50 years in the planning for your delight. Yes, we'll be welcoming you on the tallest mountain in North America. In fact, you'll be the only people in mountain lodging across the 9,500 square miles of Denali National Park. You'll arrive via exclusive helicopter. While at Sheldon Chalet, your 5-night experience is curated with gear, mountain guides, private chef, and concierge. But that's not all. Exclusive to the Neiman Marcus family, we have engaged exceptional photographers both to photograph you as well as teach you in capturing the myriad geophysical events spanning glacier soundings, avalanches, rock falls, not to mention the magnificent starscapes, aurora, and shooting star shows unique to our incredible light and atmospheric pollution-free place on Earth. Further, your exclusive experience will introduce you to legendary pilots and mountaineers who will regale you with recollections of their explorations and even admit to some adventures. Last but not least, you'll gain me too. I'll share a local and family history that has inspired writers, reporters, and fans for well about 100 years. We're excited for your selection of this gift to include a total of 6 people, and that through this gift, you'll ensure Others will learn about this extraordinary local and natural history as a portion of the proceeds goes to the Denali Education Center. See you soon and happy holidays.
The Sheldon Chalet is the ultimate example of how luxury, beauty, and family combine into an experience you'll never forget. As someone who travels around the world, I know the importance of quality luxury travel. While my sleigh is top of the line and one of a kind, Neiman Marcus is ensuring that this year you and your loved ones are taken care of by JetLinks. And there you have it, the 2020 Neiman Marcus Fantasy Gifts. I wonder which one's at the top of your list. I want to thank you all for joining us today and have yourself a very merry, magical, and fantasy-filled holiday. Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays! Ho, ho, ho. Yes! Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays! Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, happy holidays! Ho, 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 ho.